Well, here goes nothing. Let's get started. So, as you can tell, we have our new setup. Completely new setup. So the way I set this up was I put my GoPro on the side. I'm not really a fan of having it on the mouth. I kind of explained that in another video, but I'm not really a huge fan of having that right here. I kind of feel like it's, you know? So I put it on the side just like my old GoPro, and then I'll have, where did this GoPro, the Hero Plus, mounted and facing me um, on my handlebar. So you guys will actually see a lot different types of videos going on. So what I did was I ran this Hero, the Hero 4 Black. I put the microphone in the side, and then the microphone runs to the back and runs up and behind and then into my mouthpiece right here, where I have this little microphone. I'm not quite sure. I mean, it has the noise barrier on it right now. I don't know if I'm going to need anything more. I do like to ride a lot with my visor open as much as I can. Obviously not at the higher speeds, but at normal speed, so like under 50. I usually have this open, especially in the summer when it gets really warm out. So that is the first channel update. We do have our new setup that's all ready to go right now. The rest of this video is going to be all ideas for what you guys will see in the spring of 2017, summer of 2017, and moving forward. First of all, we will have a new location that we're based out of. So that will change. This scenery in the background here, that's all going to change. All of that will be brand new. Just bought a house with and since we did that, it's a huge change, and we're gonna see how that pans out. I have an actual garage now, so I don't have to worry about like fitting into a tiny little spot, where the bike barely fits. I have an actual garage, and on top of that, it's going to be a lot different. First of all, we're gonna bring back Mickey Dick Mondays with the mic and possibly with a Cena Bluetooth. We're going to be able to do a dual vlog. I'm going to try to do a dual vlog in the car still while it's winter out with my brother, who's in the wheelchair, so you guys can kind of like get a channel update from him on where they are with the ride to Duchenne. We'll get into that in a minute though. Also, so Mondays will hopefully be dual vlogs. Wednesdays, for right now, will still stay every Wednesday with the channel updates and new things going on. As the weather gets nicer though, it will be a riding channel update, so I will be kind of like doing that on the fly, and you guys can get some random thoughts out of me then too. And then Friday, I'm looking for a new name for Fridays. Since I'm a teacher, it'd be cliche to do Fun Friday, Since I'm a teacher, it would also be cliche to do Happy Hour Friday. Just kidding, but, well, not really. Anyways, moving on past that. So I'm trying to look at a new idea for Fridays, seeing what I could do, but it will still be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's how the channel will still roll with our videos. There's a lot of people tuning in Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays to the videos, and I'm really appreciating that. Sunday wasn't really looking too good, so that's why I moved. It's a Mickey Dick Mondays. But on top of all that, we decided that if we kept it at Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we would still get the same type of audience. Wednesday would be our channel update day, and then Saturday, Sunday would just be like chillax days for not only me but for you guys as well. So I'm Italian. I talk with my hands. Can't you tell? So ride to Duchenne update. We went through the appeal process. We went through all of that, and I mean, there's no easy way to say this, but we were denied again. Yeah. So leave your negative comments for Blue Cross Blue Shield and Medicaid down in the comments below and whatnot. We'll get to that later. But here's the thing. Get this. This is the reason why they denied him. And got the whole stuff right here that I'm reading off of. Due to our own independent study on this. So apparently they had someone look into it on their own. We will not be able to go ahead with approving the use of this sorry, I'm going to butcher the name, so I'm just going to say of this treatment for Andrew Longwell. And because of that, you will not be able to get the treatment. That's obviously the gist of it. It's a huge, long document that has a bunch of legal jargon and BS, for lack of a better term, in it. So, there's no easy way to say it. My brother's devastated. It's kind of upsetting that they would do this, and we are not eligible to take them to court. We're not eligible to do pretty much anything. Medicare, Medicaid, whichever one he uses, can't remember off the top of my head. Sorry, guys. Cannot help. We have a waiver with them, and it won't work. The appeal process, like I just said, failed. And we're basically talking to everyone we can to try to find a loophole. But this is happening across the nation in many different states. In our state and a bunch of others, basically, the insurance companies won't give them the treatment because they're non-ambulatory, which means they can't walk. And since they can't walk, the treatment supposedly didn't work. But it did. Clearly, the person they had look over all of this only got to a certain part and was like, "Hey, it worked for them, but I'm not going to read any further." And all the other ones just weren't good enough. Clearly, a respiratory value going up about, I think it was 15 to 20%. My grandmother had said, because she's the one who does all the research and stuff for this, and it kind of helps out with the appeal process. And she had said one child gained about 15%. He was in the very low 20s, and now he's in the very high 30s. So, that's a huge change, guys. That's nearly a 20% increase. So, how can you say that that's not good, right? But that's the case right now. Again, the ride to Endushen is still going to happen. We're still going to get the word out there. We're still going to have a huge group ride. There's people coming from all over that I've met on the Moto Amino app. So, thanks to you guys, we're still getting the word out there about this. The Facebook event is up. I'll put this video on it so that way you guys can see it and link it. I'll link it to it, and just kind of get a feel for what's going on. But that's what the channel is expected to do in 2017. And after the ride to Endushen, we'll still probably do weekly updates for about a month or two after. But if we start losing the weekly updates, they'll probably just be replaced with other videos. We'll have a lot more videos to do and discuss and talk about and whatnot. So that will be that. I hope you guys have a great week. Happy hump day. And ride safe. The weather's getting nice out right now. It's supposed to be 50 degrees tomorrow, which will be when this video comes out on Wednesday. Unfortunately, the snow probably won't be all melted by then. And the stuff that is, there will still be salt on the roads. Personally, I don't like riding with the salt on the road. I don't even like taking my car out in the salt with the salt on the road, but that's a whole other story. So hopefully it will stay nice through the weekend like it's supposed to. But you never know. It is Rochester weather. Have a great one. Ride safe.